Have you seen the creases in the back of your shirt?
Hope you guys are having a good day. My name is Waja and welcome back to day number 4 of NCS phase number 3. Basically you can see me wearing some smart clothes. Basically we got the pitch today in front of very high people. They are so-called dragons, but they are very high people basically. So I sadly don't have a blazer or anything like that, or like a suit, but I have a shirt and shoes. No, shirt and trousers with shoes, with good shoes. But yeah, that's and everyone in my group are wearing suits. But yeah, I'm gonna jump straight into the day. Morning, boys. Don't get me started. Yeah. We're still first. Number one in the UK. Fresh. I got this shirt yesterday. Okay.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Straight up.
Especially.
Especially.
Yeah, especially for today.
Everyone looks fresh. I look fresh. I look like a fresh out of Pakistan. I look like a freshie. Yeah, exactly. Exactly that. Taxi drivers there.
Yeah. Literally, you could be a taxi driver. You could be a taxi driver.
Yeah. Luke did my tie. Fresh.
Barely wearing
out of the dentist. And then there's this guy. Look at him.
Oh, it's a midget.
Mate. Fresh. Oh. Oh. Hello everyone. Hello. Right. Basically, if the lens is really dirty, please forgive me. Basically, but yeah, we're doing right now we're doing the pitch while playing tennis for catch, because yeah, I'm filling up a water bottle for one of the mentors, but you know. Someone's on the phone. Is it Alfie on the phone? Yeah, Alfie's on the phone. Life's good. What's that?
Waja, you got the camera?
Huh?
You got the camera, G?
I've got the camera. Look at everyone. Everyone looking smart. Everyone looking smart. Yeah? Everyone looking smart, innit?
Cheers _ Reese.
Have you seen the creases in the back of your shirt?
Simon is in charge of communication and Annie who's in charge of strategy. So today we would like to present our pitch to you, asking for you to help fundraise and invest £30 towards our volunteer day, where we will be helping the elderly people by giving them a 1950s dinner, and also on our campaign day where we will spread awareness about animal cruelty and will raise funds which will go towards our charity, which is WWF.
With your generosity, we'll use the funds to organise a 50-style event at the New Langley Community Association Centre. Founded in 2009, the group has brought elderly residents in the local community together to make new friends and just to have a good time. We believe the work they do for the elderly is invaluable, especially as a large portion of over 65s in the UK feel undervalued. As such, bringing them together for a 50s-style lunch will brighten their day and maybe bring back some nostalgic memories from their childhood. We want to remind them that they are not the forgotten generation and to celebrate their talents and hobbies, especially music and dancing, which we know is very popular among members of the group. Lastly, we want to show off the hard work of all the staff who work at the centre, and we feel by running this event with proper planning along with your generous funding, we'll be able to properly celebrate the achievements of this association.
So I'm going to be talking about some statistics. So over 1/3 of the UK population are 50 and over, and by 2040 1/4 of people will be 65 and over. In England, 36.8 people aged 65 and over experience age-perceived discrimination.
You can fulfill our mission through funding us. Through your funds, we will use the money to buy all the essentials we need to create the lunch party for the elderly. Without your funds, we won't be able to complete the lunch party. And the 2 ladies that volunteer at the centre won't be able to complete the lunch either, as of their very little funds. So dragons. Which side do you want to be on?
The biggest threat to our Earth is the belief that someone else will save it. The second part of our campaign involves raising awareness as to how animals are treated and showing people how they can treat them better. Everyone dreams of being a hero in a knight in shining armour, so we've decided to be nature's knight. 1 in 100 animals in the UK are abused, and these are only the cases reported to the RSPCA. Furthermore, 250,000 bulls die every year from bullfighting. You can try and shirk away the blame, but you can't distance yourself from this, because sports like this will not survive without funding that the public pays. For example, 600 million euros are paid every year. You can separate yourself, but you forget that if the evolutionary dice had rolled a little differently, we'd be in a very different position. Imagine going to work, not knowing that you'll never come back. Animals are physical miracles, and we were one mutation away from being one of the 105,000 animals in the US alone that are in prison. We should treasure our chance, not bloat it.
The campaign we are holding is about nature and how to preserve it. An environmental impact is the oil spill in Antarctica, which affected the fish in the sea. Moreover, polar bears are also affected due to the ice melting, which reduces the chance for them to live. An economical impact is that even if the route is faster and cheaper for companies to trade with other countries, you need to look at this in the longer run. For example, in 2030, this route will have been impacted by climate change, meaning we are not able to preserve nature and climate. As being a future generation, we need to preserve the world we're going to live in.
From the funds you give us and the sponsorship money that we raise, which we estimate to be £120 or £10 per person, we'd like to break it down between the campaign day and volunteering day so that we can actually buy the equipment that we prioritise. So for the volunteering day, the equipment that we prioritise is the food and all of the ingredients we need to make for the elderly people to give the 1950s themed, and we estimate to pay about £30 and spend £30 on the food. For the campaigning day, we estimate to pay £6 on all the equipment we need, such as coloured paper, felt tip pens for the posters and leaflets that will create awareness.
These two events are very important to us, as the members of the New Langley Community Association told us themselves that they feel very isolated, and we want to stop this. With your funds, we want to make the 1950s themed lunch as memorable and as fun as we can, as we feel that as the younger generation, we are the supporting people of our society and that we are the backbone of it. For the WWF, we feel that as a generation, we've missed out on seeing some animals that our parents and grandparents have seen themselves, and we want to preserve the habitats and species for our children and grandchildren.
We have visited the New Langley Community Association, and we have gathered their likes and dislikes of the elderly, and we have discussed them with our partners, and we have agreed on some points which we have now got together and designed our 1950s dinner. Also for our campaign day, we have made a plan which as a team we have made, and hopefully everything runs smoothly. Thank you for listening to our thank you for listening to us, and we hope you would like to invest in our project.
Update. Lunch was done like an hour ago. Done already the pitch. I did nothing because I just stood there. Everyone is in the other room doing a quiz.
Big up!
For NCS anyway. Big up! Big up! Hey. Yeah, everyone's in this room. Yes! Everyone's in this room. Everyone's here. All the Pahan and then all the Mike. Johnny's last day.
Going? Well, we knew just friends.
Yes. Friends? Fair enough. You want me to take a picture?
No, we're alright, thanks.
Sure?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Cheers, though.
Okay, good. Alright. Oh yeah, we're all here doing a quiz, which is on the screen there, which we had here and the sheets there. I don't know where the sheets gone. But yeah. I don't know what's going on here.
There's still lemonade now. Give me a sec.
Oi! Where are you going?
Spill it on myself.
Whoa!
My God!
Come on. Excuse me, out of your way. Okay. Apparently doing splat,
zip, bong beat, the one, cats, ting, freeze, musical, choirs, and rip off, and rip off.
Everyone should. Basically, we're going to play 6 games, and whoever wins gets points added to the championship.
Zoya, use the rules to add volunteers.
Pull up, innit?
Fresh.
Splat.
Splat.
I will die.
Unlucky Marja.
I shot you. It's one person. It's one person.
Shit. Pepperoni. Margarita. Cheese and onion. Shit.
Stop!
No.
Thank you. Do a Q&A with me. Come on, ask me a few questions.
Why are you fat?
I don't know actually. I just got depressed at a young age and just started eating.
You have depression?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I know.
Wow.
Yeah. And then the more I eat, the fatter I get, and the fatter I get, the more depressed I get. So it's just a circle. It just keeps on going.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's Josh's life story, guys.
You need to ask me some more questions to Q&A.
How was your day today?
My day's been alright actually. The projector in the Dragon's Den was on my forehead and I kept on sweating. It was just like a shiny forehead.
Same,
yeah, you saw that, yeah. It was good.
How did you do?
Well, I was communications, so I was external, doing all the social media, such as creating a Facebook event that no one's actually shared yet, which I'm quite disappointed about.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Well, nice talking to you.
Nice talking to you.
Have a good day.
Have a nice day.
Zap.
Zap.
Zip. Zip.
Zip. Zip.
Zap. Zap.
Zap.
Come on. Ha! Ha!
Why are you hanging my face?
Ha! No.
And the camera's failing.
Ha!
Game of catch. When you throw it to whoever, you can choose to throw it to absolutely anyone. When you throw it to them, it has to be. It has to be above the waist. If it's below the waist, if it's below the waist, and you didn't catch it, then you're out for throwing it low. If you throw it too hard, they are going to be the judges of how hard is too hard. If you throw it too hard, you're out. What the
How much memory do you have on this thing?
Why? 32 gig.
Oh, okay.
Stop throwing people in your own team.
Yeah, I don't want
Stop people in your own team. We're trying to get them out.
That was below my waist,
wasn't it? Was it below the waist? I'm sure. Okay, no, great.
Okay, sorry. I just
Not the dress. Oh my god, it's designer.
Is it?
That does not count.
I think it's done. Yeah, you can record now.
You sure?
Yeah.
Thanks, babe.
Pleasure.
This game.
I'm reporting about Imike. Now, we're still a little confused about the relationship between the treating animals the right way and the care home. So, can you sort of...
What do you want to know?
Yeah.
Why the two projects are different themes?
So basically, New Langley Association does not have a charity, so we asked them what do you think like good topics and etc. So we decided a couple of different topics, and then when we were there, we told our partners to come and ask, talk to us, and what do they think is going to be a good thing to talk about, and they decided nature. Obviously, nature has loads of sides. It could be about deforestation and all that stuff, but we decided to go towards animal cruelty. So that's how we got the animal cruelty part of that.
Yes, because we thought that this leaflet was extremely good.
Okay.
We were impressed by that. And the idea of a 50s themed party
was
quite good. We like that. And face painting on the awareness day obviously is a great way with animals and everything else. And I'm glad to see that you've taken into consideration the face painting aspect of it. I personally saw something on television the other day about henna tattoos that were
they burn as well.
Of poisoning people and
poisoning people. Yeah, it does.
Yes, it's actually temporary ones. Apparently, if they use the wrong sort of material, it causes terrible pain and permanent scarring. So, I see you're going to have the right sort of food for the the 50s party. And we've decided that we would do £25.
No. I told you.
That's fine, thank you.
I told you £30. We're leaving with nothing. Shut up. We're leaving with £30 with nothing.
Right, thank you very much for being great, working really hard mostly, and generally being a pretty good wave, despite the odds. Yeah, pretty good. A little bit here and there. Guys, you were great, you worked hard. Well done all of you on your Dragon sentiment today. And I know that next week you're going to go on to have some great social action projects. So good luck, enjoy it, and I wish you all the best, both for next week and for the future. So, well done.
For a cup of tea.
Goodbye. Alvin, nice camera you got there. Thank you.
I like it.